we're like, ah, it feels so good. Now, I want to share 7 points that just really helped me understand how to do certain things with music. And some of them are actually super simple. Some of them take a little more work, but I think it's really worth it. So check it out. 1. Consistency. What I mean by that is try to have as little variables as possible. So when I'm playing guitar, I will have my strap at a certain height. I actually often play the same guitar, which is fine. You can change guitars. But I would try to have things physically in the same placement. So, you know, if you're using a pick, it's good to be consistent. It's also good to explore, but then if you like something, maybe stick with it for some time. So, you know, the sound of the guitar, the sound of the instrument is going to be highly affected by all these variables. How are we holding the guitar? You know, what's the angle? What's the angle that you're holding your pick against the string? What kind of pick are you using? What string gauge? What is the height of your strap? Or if you're sitting down, what is your posture? So these are all small things that we change. And again, you know, some people might be totally fine changing things all the time and it's cool. For me, it's actually hard. So I'm trying to find things that I can be very consistent with. So I'll have the same height of strap, or at least I'll try. I'll oftentimes play the same guitar because physically I just know where things are because I've done it many times. You know, I'll try to be aware of my pick and my position. Again, if I want different sounds, of course I can adjust it, but generally speaking, like ground zero will be at a certain place. And then the pick as well, I try to be consistent. I actually just kind of had like a pick crisis, so I tried a lot of different picks, and now I'm playing something a little different, just a little thicker pick. It doesn't really matter. The point is just like explore something that works for you and try to be consistent with it, because it's all very complex information to tell our fingers and hand how to go from place to place, and then if we keep changing it, it's even harder. I'm kind of imagining the piano in that sense. I just wanted to be consistent. It's like there. 2. How does it make you feel? When you listen to the colors of the music, of the sounds, how does it actually make you feel when you hear this sound? This is C major 7. Now the question is valid for any color or anything, right? So music is all about expression of emotion and feelings, ideas through sound. So how does this make you feel versus this? So this is C major 7 and this is C diminished. Now, you don't need to answer right now, but the point is when you're practicing, when you're playing, I noticed for me it was super helpful to basically ask myself, oh, how does this make me feel? This is again C major 7, shell voicing, versus C7. The question is also very valid for more complex sounds. If I'm playing C7, 9 or C7, 9, flat 5, all these extensions, they all have a certain vibe, a certain color. So the process of listening to all these things, I feel is really getting connected emotionally with the sound. So when you're listening to C major 7 or C7, try to tell yourself how does it make you feel and tag that information. 3. This is a simple one, but for some reason we don't do that all the time. So, you know, you're playing music because you love music, and I would say play what you love. You know, sometimes we feel that we need to play a lot of styles and know a lot of things, and of course it's always cool, but we need to always get back to what triggered it, to what makes us happy and what made us fall in love with this instrument and the music. So when you're working on stuff, when you're working on music, play what you love. 4. And this one is a big one. So we want to be able to listen to something and be able to repeat it. Now, when I'm saying repeat it, I just mean even just sing it back. It could be a very simple thing. It's the same way that with a language, right? So if you're hearing a word in English or a language you don't know, and someone's saying a sentence and you cannot repeat it, so you don't even understand how it's being structured. So you want to be able to repeat things, and repeating things with our voice is a very good place to start. So I would try to sing things, even as simple as just like just those two notes. Right, so when I'm playing a chord or a line, I would try to connect my voice to the situation. So it's not just like an external sound, it's really resonating within you. Now, this is something that I realized is important some time ago, but I'm trying to kind of embed it in my system, so every time I have the opportunity to sing, even if I'm just working on something, so I will go like right, little things. I'm just gonna try to connect my voice, and it doesn't need to be great, it just needs to be like, or you know, you can sing it an octave lower, whatever works for you, but just like that there is some connection between these strings, these sounds, and our voice. And it's also connected about that idea of tagging and understanding and feeling the colors, because when we're singing something, it's almost more intimate. It's just like, it's us, it's here. So just try to have that in the back of your mind, kind of like, oh, let me sing it. Oh, let me, you know, I'm hearing this thing, let me repeat it. 5, just sometimes get lost with the music. So take your guitar or your instrument and just randomly play things. Just get lost, you know. Try to just hear something, and it could be shitty, it could be great. Just like try to listen to the colors and be like, whoa, this is so cool. Maybe it's strange and it's not what I want, but it's like, but maybe it's just a sound. You just want to explore. And it could be random, super chromatic, and it could be more diatonic. It's all good. Just try to let yourself go and explore. So the music guides you. 6, right hand or picking hand if you're a lefty. But basically, this is something that I realized is huge, because this instrument, right, takes 2 hands to play usually, and then the sync between those 2 hands is actually not easy at all, especially if we kind of just expect our right hand to follow everything we practice. So it's almost ridiculous that we expect, you know, this right hand to just follow everything we want to do with our left hand without any instruction almost. So for me, that was a big realization, and this is something that I actually spend time on every day to try to, you know, kind of sing them better together. So I'll take simple ideas. For example, I'll take C major chord, just a bar chord, and I'll divide the action into 2 parts. So first action is just the kind of preparing the pick on the string, and then releasing, preparing, releasing, preparing, releasing. And the idea is that we're teaching our brain where the string exactly is. And basically our pick is always ready on the string, so it's always there. Check it out. I'm ready on the string, and then I'm releasing, ready, releasing, ready, releasing, ready, releasing, ready, releasing, ready. And I'm trying to shorten the time between those 2 strings, right? So I'm playing and then I'm ready, playing, ready. So I'm doing it slow now, so my brain can learn the action and really kind of micro understand where the string is in relationship to our hand. So I'll do all downstrokes the same way I just did, slowly and carefully, and then I'll do all upstrokes. I'll do that a few times, and I'll do all upstrokes. So just, again, it's not the most comfortable, but I'm just trying to teach my fingers and, you know, kind of know where things are. And then the same thing down, up, and then up, down. And then there are quite a few variations of that, and I have a little PDF on my Patreon that I can share with you guys. Check this out. But in general, you can come up with your own variation. It doesn't really matter. What matters is that you just mess around and explore these ideas of your right hand. And I do feel that that was a big kind of thing for me, so I think it will be fun for you to explore. 7. So when we're playing stuff, we're always making choices. Whether it's improvisation, or maybe you're writing something, or you're playing with someone, you can choose this sound, or this voicing. So it's all choices. And in that sense, I feel writing music is a huge subject, because when we're writing, we're really kind of taking our time and editing and making really clear choices about how we are hearing the music and how we want the music to go. So I think it's never too early to write. I felt for a long time that, you know, I can't write, or I don't know how to do it, and everybody writes great music, they don't need my music. But the reality is just, it's for you, it's for our progression. So I think writing music is a really just necessary step as a musician to kind of evolve and get better. So go write some music. Alright guys, thank you so much for listening. Today's forum was a little bit different. I just had those kind of points that I thought would be really cool to share with you guys, and hopefully that resonates and helps a little bit. I'll see you guys very soon. Thank you again, and have an awesome week. Peace.